Hey Internet, my name is Julian and I'm back with another movie review. This is my final movie review for this week, or this week's movies at least. So I had Life that came out, Power Rangers and Chips. I did a reviews for Life, which you can find here at this link. I also did a review for Power Rangers, which you can find at this link. And the final movie that I'm going to review is Chips. Now Chips is a movie based off of the original TV show of the same name. If you don't know what the original TV show is, it's about two motorcycle police officers of the California Highway Patrol and the things that happen throughout that show, such as solving crimes and, blah, blah, blah. If you never heard of it, you've probably know at least Eric Estrada, who is plays Poncherello in the show, and Larry Wilcox, who plays Jonathan Andrew Baker in the show. And they actually use the same characters in the movie. Now, the movie itself is directed, produced, written, and stars Dax Shepard. It also stars Michael Pena, Rosa Salazar, Adam Brody, and Vincent D'Onofrio. And if you know Dax Shepard's type of work and the movies he's been in, you can kind of tell where this movie review is going to head towards. Not that I don't like Dax Shepard himself, but he kind of plays in roles that are a little similar. He kind of plays like I want to say like the dumb guy, maybe like the stoner or like the jokester kind of guy. And he kind of plays that role in this movie as well. The whole plot of this movie is Dax Shepard is a new recruit to the California Highway Patrol. Previous to this, he was like a motorcycle freestyle kind of guy. He wound up like losing his sponsors and was injured multiple times, and now him and his wife's relationship are on the rocks. So he decided to become a cop, just like her father. Try to like win her back kind of thing. And Michael Pena's character is a FBI agent who has to go undercover to find out if there are dirty cops on the California Highway Patrol, because there have been a recent robberies that have used police officers. And he's also like a sex addict, which adds some to the story of the movie, and gives like a lot of like comedy things that they can use. So the movie itself, for the story itself, isn't bad. It's actually a pretty okay story. And their acting's good. The lines of the movie are fine. The visuals and audio are okay. Nothing really stood out as bad, or nothing really stood out as amazing. It was just a movie that was made, and it's there. Now, the one thing I did find that stood out a lot was the type of comedy, I guess you can call it. And not that it's not my thing, because I'm always good for, a good dick and fart joke, but these are like literal dick and fart jokes. At one point, you have Dax Shepard's character interacting with Michael Pena's character, where he has to where Michael Pena is carrying Dax into the bathroom, and the sheet that was covering him falls off, he trips, and lands his face directly into his crotch. And another scene, there's Dax Shepard's character hugging another man in the locker room, and their underwear touches at their crotch thing. It's like a lot of those kind of dick and fart jokes. Like, it's literal dick jokes. And it's not bad, but I just feel like it's saturated with it. There's like a lot of it in there. And there's an audience for it, and that's Dax Shepard's audience, is that type of people, I guess you can say. It's funny. Yeah, you got some laughs out, but I definitely feel like there's more of like laughs that they were trying to reach for that didn't get me, or a couple people in the audience, I could tell. So maybe it was an overreach on his part to try and get those laughs, but we'll see. Another thing that kind of bothered me was it is a rated R movie. You have, sexual content, graphic nudity, persuasive language, and violence and drug use and things like that. That's why I got a rated R rating. But at one point, back to the Michael Pena Dax Shepard scene, they do like a dick shot of Dax Shepard, and when he's like flying through the air, I believe, and they blur it out, and it's just very strange for a motion picture, to like try to include a dick shot but then blur it out. It makes it feel like it was a edited for TV movie, and it's just very strange. Like, why even do that shot if you're not going to show it? Maybe it was because they didn't want to get a NC-17 rating or whatever the case was, but then just remove it from the film itself and don't even have it. It just looks very strange when you have a blurred shot of anything in any movie. Now I could see, like, if you used, like, an object to cover it, it would make it funny, like, ha ha ha. But it's literally just an open shot and then they blurred it, like a blur bubble that you would use on if they were doing a news broadcast or something and they were blurring out tits on the screen. It just seems very weird. Other than that, I didn't really have any problems with the movie. It was okay. As I said, it made me laugh at points. It was a pretty good story. Everything else was just kind of okay. Nothing really stood out. So, if you like Dax Shepard, I recommend seeing the movie. If you've watched this movie before and you don't really care for his comedy, like I said at the beginning, it's produced, directed, and written by him and stars him, so there's going to be a lot of his style comedy in it. If you like the review, just go ahead and give me a like. If you want to see more of these reviews in the future, go ahead and subscribe. And if you could, go ahead and share with your friends and family. That's it for me here. I'd love to hear your comments or what your thoughts are on the movie if you've seen it. You can put them right in the comments below, and I'll try and get back to you as often as I can. And that's really it from me here, so thanks for watching.